This is a video that's going to go over how you use the Lockdown browser with WebAssign to take your tests. I am going to be using the practice protocols for tests, which has this symbol right here that tells me a Lockdown browser is required. And when I click on it, get this screen, Lockdown browser required. If you haven't downloaded the Lockdown browser, you click on this link. It'll open up another page, you scroll down, and here are the installation files, whether you're using Windows or Mac OS. But if you need them, you download them, install them, then you come back to this page, you enter the password. For the practice protocols, the password is just physics. So I just type it in, click verify, okay, great, it's been entered. It tells me this is a timed assignment, 10 minutes, so then I launch the Lockdown browser. Little pop-up window comes up. Just wait here a minute while it's loading. And of course, if you're on a PC, I'm on a Mac, but if you're on a PC, it's going to look a little bit different, but the basic process is the same. This page, I have to choose which course I'm in because I have all these multiple courses that I'm involved with, so I just picked the correct one. You probably won't have to deal with that. For you, it'll probably kick you right here to your home page. And you can see these other ones are grayed out. I can't choose those ones. Okay? I can only choose practice protocols for tests. So I click that, Lockdown browser required. Of course, I'm already in it. I've got to enter the password again. Verify. Okay, so now, once I launch this assignment, I'm going to have 10 minutes. So the timer will start once I launch the assignment. So then I click launch the assignment. And here we go, I'm in the test. Here's the timer right up here, you can see it. Okay. So, it's timing down. If you don't like seeing the timer, you can always minimize it. That's totally fine. Here, the formula sheets will be available to you up here. There will only be one. The only one you'll see in the test, if you're just in 211, you'll just see the 211 test. If by some chance I'm still using this video for later courses like 212, well, then you'll be able to see both of the sheets and the periodic table. Anyway, then there's just the questions. Okay. And you just go through and you answer them as you would for homework or anything else. These questions, of course, in the practice test here don't count for anything. This is not for any credit. This is just practice. You can answer these. They're just fun questions, not meant to be anything more than that. But you just pick them. So like, how many of each kind of animal did Moses put on the ark? Trick question, because Moses didn't put any animals on the ark. So I just go ahead and submit that. There we go, green check mark. And I've got full credit, and you can see I can click up here just as I would be able to in homework. Everything like this is just like homework. You don't need to worry about these buttons down here. You just go through and answer and make your submissions as you want. Which of the following quotes from the original Star Wars movie? No reward is worth this. There you go. So a bunch of those, and you just submit. So like I say, this is just like regular homework. If an issue comes up, there's some problem, you have some issue with a specific problem, you've got the Ask Your Teacher function that you can use. Now, I probably won't be able to respond immediately or even while you're still taking the test, but it's good if there's something happening. If something happened with a specific problem, like there was some technical issue, it's not accepting an answer, or maybe you used up both your submissions, but you think one of them was because of a syntax error or something and shouldn't have counted as a submission. Okay, use the Ask Your Teacher, type in what you think you meant your answer to be, and I'll look at that and decide if credit is warranted or not. So definitely you can take advantage of the Ask Your Teacher if you feel the need. But that's it. Once you've submitted everything, once you are all done, you could just exit out. So once you've answered all the questions, even if the timer's still going, you can just exit out. All you have to do is go up here and exit out of the Lockdown browser. When I click that, it says, am I sure that I want to quit? And yes, I am sure. So I just hit quit, and that's it. I'm all done.